Hello, I have made it. It was diabolically complicated. I've got a new phone now, and Facebook have not changed things since I've got the new phone a few days ago, but it took a while for this to all start working. So, today, hello, I am Chris Pickard. This is Body in Balance. Around here, we're in Hertfordshire, and as ever, my passion is to drive everyone I know towards amazing, awesome health, because I believe that the only way to truly save the NHS is if we all take self-responsibility for actually what's happening with our health and our well-being. No amount of money will ever fix the NHS if we keep getting sick. So, next year, would you like to make next year your most magnificent year of health? I hope the answer is yes, because I'm going to show you what I think is perhaps the simplest goal setting technique to actually help you get where you want to be. But first, a word from today's sponsors. Hopefully you've been watching me for some time and you already know that one of the things that I do on a daily basis to keep myself healthy is I take a Chinese medicinal mushroom called Ganoderma, which has all kinds of health effects. Everything from helping bring down inflammation, helping your brain work better. And the company that I use have now brought back out Nespresso pods, or pods that are actually for Nespresso machines. And they work much better than the old ones. And also, zero. They actually have a decaffeinated version as well. And these are, compared to ordinary Nespresso coffee pods, yes, they're a little bit more expensive, but not much. So if you have an espresso machine, try some of these. Come into the clinic, order some. They're fantastic. They taste delicious and they work much better than the old ones. So that's the first thing you can do, is just swap your tea and your coffee. And I can guarantee you that if you do that for a month, you will feel difference. And if you don't feel a difference, and if you think it's a waste of money, I will give you your money back. So that's my big plug. But how do you make next year the most magnificent for your health? Well, it all starts by quite simply actually knowing what you want to achieve. I recently had a patient in, and she wants to get out of the funk she's in and she wants to improve. So I asked her, what does this look like? And she didn't know. She doesn't know what a healthy version of herself looks like. So you've got to get what I'm calling your V 2018. Okay, your vision for yourself for 2018. That'd probably be VH maybe. Vision of your health in 2018. You've actually got to know, what does your health really look like? You can't just have an idea of, I want to escape from where I am. You actually have to have something to drive you forward, to pull you forwards. Because unless you devise something to pull you forwards, you're always, well, not always, but you're going to fail every time you stop getting pushed. So you need to be pulled forward. So you need to actually know what that vision really is. So that's the first step. Understand, what is it that good health looks like, or what is your goal? Is it to have more energy? Is it to have more mobility? Is it to think more clearly? Is it to eat more healthily on a regular basis? And as a side effect to all of these things, lose weight, have less pain, have a better brain? Or is it just simply you want to fit into some jeans, or you want to fit into a dress that you haven't for a long time? Or you want to actually bulk up, you want to build more muscle, you want to get bigger in size muscle-wise. What is your goal? And make sure that you know what it is, because you need to have this clear vision. And then you need to FBD. Okay, you need to actually go into the future, and you need to think, okay, what is this new version of me feeling? Okay, what am I being, and what am I actually doing? So what does this healthier, better version of you do? What's the manner of their being, and what does it actually feel like? And it's really important. And look around at all the different objects, the people, the places, which is further down, which you can't see. There you go. People, places, activities, objects as well. What are your surroundings like? What are all the colours? What are all the sensations of the future? Okay, and you need to write these all down. So it's not just about I'm fitting into the skinny jeans. It's what is your person like? What do they feel? What does it feel like to get into the jeans? What does it feel like to be able to lift the heaviest weight you've ever lifted? I mean, that's what I'm going for next year, is I want to be able to deadlift 150 kilos. It's one of my goals anyway. And in order to do that, I'm going to have to get stronger. Okay, so, but what's it being, what's it doing, what's it feeling like? What are the people, the places, the activities, the objects? Then once you've got all that down, you want to break this down into your little v 90 or your little vh 90, which is what's it going to look like in 90 days. And in fact, that's the first thing to really focus on now, is what are you feeling like in just 90 days time? How much of the goal do you expect to complete? Do you expect to complete a quarter of it, or do you expect it to sort of ramp up and it's only going to be like 10% of the way there? What's your realistic expectations? This brings me to another really important part about goal setting, okay, is that reaching for the stars sucks, okay? Because so many people, if they fail to get that amazing dream, they feel like they failed. It doesn't matter how much they've actually achieved. So say you wanted to lose 50 pounds and you only lost 10. You still lost 10 pounds. Or say you wanted to lift 150 kilos and you only did 141. That's still one more than your previous record, Chris. So it's still an achievement. So you've got to have, yes, it's great to have a reach for the stars, but you've got to actually set yourself a realistic target, which is going to be less than the reach for the stars one. And you've also got to have a target that you'll actually settle for. So I would settle for 145 kilos. I'm going for 150, but I'd be delighted if I got to 160 kilos. Okay, so that's what it is when it's goal setting, is don't just set this is the big goal. You've got to have some kind of parameters around it, like going beyond or going a bit less, so you're satisfied, so you're happy, so you feel like you've actually made something work. Okay, so you've got your V90 unit, and then you've got these, and these things are all important. Going back to the people, the places, the objects, and the activities. Okay, what are the people, the places, the activities, and the objects that actually make you feel like the feeling of the future? What are the things that you're doing right now in your life that actually already make you feel that way in the future? What is it? Okay, because there are going to be people that make you feel like your future self. There are going to be maybe activities, there's going to be places that are going to be sort of worked into it, and there can even be objects that can help trigger these feelings. And whatever these things are, these people, these places, these activities, these objects, if there's stuff that's actually getting you to the feeling now, then do more of them, find more of them, find ways to get more of these things in your life now. And all of the people, places, activities and objects that actually switch off these feelings, that have the reverse effect of these feelings, look at reducing them. Because if you just concentrate on the feelings of the things in the now, and you start making those daily little changes, every day that goes by you're going to be creating more of the feelings you want for the future of the person you want to become. Okay, and this applies to any goal, not just health. It's all to do with feelings in it, and that's going to help keep drawing you forwards, drawing you forwards, drawing you forwards, drawing you forwards, and it's going to make everything seem that much more doable once you start identifying what you're doing in the now that already creates the feelings that you want for the future. Okay, so I hope that's helped you. Now, if you think that you actually need more help in actually then coming up with specific action plans to help you, then you can, of course, hire me as your health and wellness coach. But what you can also do, if that's beyond your means, beyond your capacities, is I am relaunching the 7 weeks anti-aging course and the Magnificent 7 course that I did last year. So I'm basically taking what I've done recently and I've upgraded it, done a lot more with it, and I'm allowing it to remake the Magnificent 7 course that I did last year. Now, it's going to be a 7-week course, and we're going to go through a whole range of amazing things to make sure that you go through the actions and the experiences to actually get these habits and things in your life embedded so that you keep on going through it. It is going to take some time, 7 weeks. It's going to take some dedication. You're going to have to show up. You're going to have to do things. But I've made it in such a way that it's going to be easy wins, easy wins. And as you get each win, you're going to feel more motivated to get the next one and the next one and the next one. And then you're going to end with the hard stuff at the end, which is going to be really exciting and really beneficial. There's going to be all kinds of bonuses and things that I'm going to add in. I'm going to give people access to all of the previous Magnificent 7 materials, which was too much. If you're a practitioner and you're watching this, then you need this, because I had practitioners on it and they found it's really helped them in practice. So I've made this much more for the layperson, and also if you're a practitioner, this is something that you can actually start installing in your clinic if you want to as well. So the price is either going to be, I haven't decided yet, it's either going to be $297 for the course, or it's going to be $497 for the course. Either way, you're getting a bargain. I'm going to do a webinar talking about the whole thing. If you know you definitely want to be in, then let me know. I know some of you already are, and I'll definitely give it to you at the $297 price. Even if I put it up to $497, I'll just be charging you the $297. So if you think you need that help, then get in now before I've done any of the webinars or any of the thoughts about it, and I'll let you have the lower of the two prices. Okay, thank you. Live long and prosper, and if you have any questions, plonk them all below or send me a message. I'm here to help you save the NHS by saving yourself. Love and peace. Be well.